It's the best of the 93X Half-Assed Morning Show.
The 93X Half-Assed Morning Show. Let's say hello to our special guests. One in the studio and one on the telephone. Matt and Ross, the Bloomington brothers. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
And Ross, good morning to you, sir.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Ross, where are you checking in from that you're on the phone?
I'm stuck in East Bloomington, so I'm going to steal all the tires off my car.
Well, it's a dangerous neighborhood.
It is.
I was going to go pick them up, but I was also nervous to travel that way.
Well, you know, I'm not sure. I can't remember how I stumbled upon your website, Matt and Ross. But I really enjoy what you guys do. Maybe you could kind of set up why you're on the show.
Who are the Bloomington boys?
The Bloomington Bros are a sketch group.
Sorry.
That's all right. It's me and Ross, and we started making videos. This Bloomington Bros thing about 2 years ago. We're basically two guys that have never grown up after high school. We loved high school. We still wear leather jackets to this day, 10 years later, and we're basically just clueless guys. And the web series that we made has kind of got a cult following, and it's pretty cool.
And now you guys, you've been to Los Angeles, or you're going to Los Angeles to shoot a pilot?
Yeah, we've been going back and forth from here to L.A. I'm just back for the holiday, and yeah, we're working on a pilot. Ross?
Yeah, we got some management company in L.A. that actually saw our web series online and signed us, and we're hoping to get it picked up for next season or something.
So what would it be? It'd just be a television show based around some of the bits that you guys come up with, or based around your lives, or a reality show, or what are we talking about?
It's supposed to be a sitcom, so it'd be 30 minutes based on these characters, and the idea is that our parents finally kick us out of the house, and we're forced to move to the dangerous city of Minneapolis and fend for ourselves.
Aha!
It's going to be great. Pretty damned exciting for you guys.
I mean, had you guys thought at any time, I mean, I'm sure you're just messing around with a video camera, right? Now if you look at your site, it seems pretty professional. It's like you almost have a camera crew or something.
Yeah, it definitely came out of nowhere. It was just like a side project we were doing for fun while working on other stuff, and then that project has moved into the forefront.
And you guys are graduates of which Bloomington school?
I went to Kennedy.
Or you went to separate schools?
Yeah.
I went to Jefferson, yeah.
Oh, one Kennedy, one Jefferson.
And you guys kind of you joke about that often.
You went to different
Ross
schools?
went to the poor school.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and I went to the upper West Side school.
Yeah, I mean, West Bloomington, prestigious West Bloomington. What are you going to do?
Right.
I agree with you, man. I loved every second of high school, too.
Now, how long ago when did you graduate? What year?
I graduated in 99.
And I was 2001.
Right
Okay,
on.
so yeah, it's been a while.
Did you guys try college at all, or were you just so scared of leaving your confines that you didn't even go?
The characters have never been to college, but Ross and I both started doing film projects together in film school in Chicago.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. That's pretty neat, man.
Thanks.
Now, what bit of yours would you say has been the most popular?
Probably the photograph video.
I think that's the one we saw first.
Yeah, that's the first one I've ever seen.
We do a parody of Nickelback's Photograph, and that we submitted that to collegehumor.com, and then after that, that just totally went viral, and we kind of got a cult following after that. So,
yeah, it's great. It's a bunch of photographs from high school.
Is it Nickelback reinterpreted?
Yep.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I'm looking at your website right now. I want to watch this stuff.
Would you guys say that's maybe the easiest bit for you is parody songs? Is that something that maybe is your best strength, would you say?
No, we actually don't do. I actually hate song parodies like Weird Al and all that. I think it's like a low form of.
We love Weird Al.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Jimmy Fallon, etc. But
yeah, there's a difference there, though. But anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, so we mainly just do sketch stuff. It's just us being idiots with our leather jackets, and it's just gotten the leather jackets have become kind of iconic.
What did you play in high school, each of you?
I did soccer, cross-country skiing, and tennis.
Oh, yeah, you were very unpopular.
Yeah, see, now those aren't Kennedy-like sports.
Ross also has patches on his leather jacket for, like, student council and, like, National Honor Society.
Well,
So
it's like if you're at Kennedy, if you're able to do any sort of athletic activity, you really have to do it, otherwise we're not going to have a team.
They force you into it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What about you, Matt?
I just played soccer. I also lettered in show choir, but I didn't want to put that patch on my jacket.
Now, why not?
You're not proud of that?
I knew I'd be on 93X one day, and we'd get ridiculed.
You didn't want anybody to make fun of you.
Well, I don't want to out anybody on the show, but one of us lettered in jazz band.
Oh, God.
And also got the Louis Armstrong Jazz Band Award in 1993.
Brutal.
Wow.
So what's the timetable, boys, for, have they have big timers told you, hey, we're going to show it to this person, and we'll get back to you when? I mean, what are you looking at right now?
Yeah, we're still shooting. We have about 3 more big shooting days, and then we're going to edit it, and then it's going to be shown around probably in the month of August to Comedy Central, FX, Spike, etc.
Cool.
And we'll hear something from then. Funny or Die, Will Ferrell's company is helping produce it, so it'll get seen by all those guys, and they've got connections with everybody. So
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, so it's not like something where when you shoot a pilot, there's already a network looking into you. It's just, like, how does that work? How does that process work?
This is kind of a new way of developing shows. We're just taking something established, and actually we're making like a pilot of a pilot, and our management company is just huge, so this is kind of what they're doing. They've just kind of scooped up all this up-and-coming comedic talent, and they're making little mini pilots to show around to networks to get bigger pilots ordered.
Yeah, it's completely different from the old way. I mean, and that's just kind of one of the things that the Internet's revolutionized, really, the way that that television, I guess, networks used to do their pilots and all that kind of stuff. Now, like you said, you can get somebody that's already got a, maybe 2 million audience or something like that, with your YouTube videos and all that stuff, and bring that onto the television.
Yeah, the Internet's been incredible for us. If there were no Internet, I just don't have the patience to submit to short film festivals and all that, so it's just been awesome to have YouTube and College Humor and Funny or Die.
Had the two of you taken the time to tell people from high school you disliked to get effed yet? And say, hey, well, what are you doing working at RB?
Now, what about chicks? Yeah, you're going to be big-time TV stars. Are you going to call up some girls that,
turn you
wouldn't
down?
give you the time of the day?
Ross?
I don't know if the people that I graduated with aren't still wearing their letter jackets, so I don't hang out with them as much anymore. But I mean, once this pilot gets picked up, I'd take that Choir National Honor Society patch off my arm, and I'm going to be looking pretty good, I think.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will.
Good stuff.
We always like to root. We're all from here, and we like to root for guys from here as well.
Absolutely.
And, your success is impressive, and I love what you guys do.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having us on the show.
But don't get more successful than us, because then we'll hate you.
Hey, no problem.
We do root for the locals, except for Josh Hartnett.
Yeah, we're not big fans of Josh Hartnett.
Well, the show that we're doing is set in Minneapolis, and we like to do as much Minneapolis stuff as possible in there. On our sketches, we always show landmarks and try to reference different Minneapolis celebrities. So once we're a TV show, we'll have to do an episode from the 93X studios.
Well, iconic, sure.
You know what word you'll hear constantly during that shoot is makeup.
Yes. I just say we'll get some good-looking stunt doubles to pose for us.
And we'll know when you make it big, Matt, the next time we have you and Ross in studio, and we say, hey, a couple of guys from Los Angeles, when you start introducing yourself as Matt and Ross from LA or New York.
We've seen it happen before, boys.
That'll be the day.
Be careful.
So if somebody types up Bloomington Bros on their YouTube, they can find a bunch of your bits, huh?
Yeah, they can just go to bloomingtonbros.com and click on Best Videos, and that has all of our most viewed videos on there.
What would you say? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, that's it.
What would you say, Ross and Matt, individually is your favorite bits that you've done?
I like Road Safety.
Right, that's a great one.
Good. I'm going to watch that one, too.
I like Hay Time. It's where we take 2 girls from St. Thomas on a hayride.
Fun. Hay Time. All right.
Well, thanks, boys.
Yeah, check it out. It's the Bloomington brothers, Matt and Ross, and best of luck. Hopefully things work out for you guys and you have continued success.
Thanks a lot. Have a good 4th.
Nice to meet both of you. Happy 4th of July.
It's the best of the 93X Half-Assed Morning Show. 93X.